Hello and welcome back to my Fallout New Vegas Gunrunners Challenge Arsenal Achievement video series. Probably the catchiest name for a video series ever known. I'm sure you'll agree. In this episode, I'm going to be aiming to get the Combat Veteran Achievement by completing 3 of the 2-star Gunrunners Arsenal challenges. I expect these to be not quite so straightforward as the ones in the previous episode, but still not too tricky. So let's have a little look at what we've got. So, White Line Nightmare, this is the one we started in the previous video, so we're already 4 out of 20 kills on the way to completing that. The name of this one is a reference to the introduction of Mad Max 2, and yeah, we were getting on pretty well with a sawn-off shotgun, but I think I'm also going to take a Magnum revolver along this time as well. I'm going to take the unique Mysterious Magnum from the Mysterious Stranger, which is applicable to this series. I picked that up while I was doing the talent pool quest, which I was unable to complete. Let's see what else. So this is the other one I'm going to do. Nyah. I don't think the name of this is a specific reference. I think it's just intended to be kind of generic American Prohibition era gangster noises. So for this one we need to kill Chairman White Gloves or Omertas with any submachine gun, light machine gun or minigun. And I got a couple of strategies for this. Again, I'll go into my unique weapons locker. I've bought Bozar from Gunrunners. That counts as a light machine gun for this challenge. But I've also bought Sleepy Time, which is the silenced 10mm. So I'm going to take that and maybe have a crack at doing this challenge without alerting anyone to our presence. Might be fun. And finally, we're going to do Vault 13's Revenge, kill super mutants with 5.56 6mm pistols or plasma defenders or plasma grenades or power fists or rippers or the Bozar. The reference here is to the original Fallout game. In the original Fallout game, you come from Vault 13 and you have to fight off loads of super mutants using these various weapons. Actually, the Bozar was in Fallout 2, but again, in Fallout 2, you know, Vault 13 is relevant and super mutants are relevant. So again, I've got various weapons for taking on this. The Bozar, of course. I've also got a Ripper there, and also I'm going to take that gun with me as well. That's also applicable because it's a 5.56mm pistol. So I think I've got everything I need. So let's head back on over to Vault 3 and pick up where we left off. Hello. Is that a snow globe on the floor there? What's that doing there? Yeah, let's head back on out to Vault 3 and pick up where we left off with all those fiends. So there's red marks over here apparently. They'll probably see me before I see them. Hello. That one was already a little bit injured from the last time round. So there we go. Yeah, that counts towards the challenge. Let's head into these red marks. I don't want to get too surrounded. There's apparently someone just in there. They look like they're pretty close. Hello. Yeah, this gun's good. Very nice for this. There's someone.
You like the sight of your own blood?
These guys don't really do me much damage at all. My armor is pretty good at negating their attacks. Let's use a bit of VATS on this guy. Go for some headshots. Pop. Oh, it works exceptionally well. Yeah, I see you. This challenge, if anything, is easier than the ghouls one in the previous episode. Right, so I'm halfway there. Oh, I see a red mark over there. Let's just see. Have these guys got anything? Well, I'll take the blood sausage, which... Now, the thing is about the blood sausage is, you know, clearly this must be, like, bits of human that I'm eating. Because, you know, where else is it coming from? So... yeah, every time you eat blood sausage or thin red paste that you get from a human enemy, you are being a cannibal. It's basically hard to argue with that. Here we go, a nice bunch more red markers to deal with. All over in this direction, apparently. Hello. I think I should use a bit of VATS because there's quite a few people here. Let's take out this one first. And this person is coming right towards us. Oh, one shot, very nice. Come back here, you. I don't want to hear your excuses. You are clearly a fiend. I'm going to take your... What have we got here? Take your thin red pastes and your such likes. It's a friendly over there, apparently. And someone just round this corner. What's my accuracy like at this distance? This Magnum is nearly enough to take him out in one shot. Not quite, but not far off. I see you. Did it hit? That hit. That definitely hit. 15 out of 20, not many more required. Oh, I can see at least four, if not more, clustered over here. Yeah, I'm going to pop through this gap and they're just going to be all over me, aren't they? I see someone. Let's use VATS. I think there's more people coming towards me. I see you. Oh, there's explosives. It's back out. And I think they hurt themselves more than anyone else, really, which is... Well, you know, they're only fiends. They're not very smart. Come to me.
You like the sight of your own blood?
How many have we got? 18 out of 20, or is that just taking a while to update? 19 out of 20. I just heard a little bloinking sound. There's the 20 out of 20. We're all done for fiends. Have they got anything I need? Taking caps is just kind of habit now. Right, so I need some food and I've got a crippled limb. Let's not worry too much about that. Let's take something foodular. Gecko kebabs are very effective for that. And yeah, I think next stop... Oh, hello. There's someone coming in. Cook's respawned. Now that's interesting. I thought I'd killed him in this playthrough. But apparently not. So, yeah, that took a bit of health out. Well, okay, fine. Let's fast travel on over to the strip and let's start talking to gangsters.
You have been warned. Extermination imminent. You have been warned. Extermination
I have to be
imminent.
careful when approaching the strip front gate because this guy keeps respawning here. And once or twice I've been caught in the crossfire. Okay, so my first attempt to this is going to be to try and sneak Sleepy Time into Gomorrah and see what we can do with that. Let's see how it goes.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Okay, keep holdout weapons.
You'll get these back on your way out.
All right then, and let's see what we've got. Now, where is Sleepy Time? Apparently I was not allowed to hold on to Sleepy Time. I was sure that I had 100 sneak. So, okay. Well, that's not going to work for me then. That's just not going to work at all. Very puzzling. Well, I suppose I could try and sneak into the room where they're kept and get it back. But you know what? Let's not bother with stealth. We retrieve the confiscated equipment. And this time, let's not hand over our guns.
Omertas are allowed to carry...
Sorry, no one parts me from my weapons.
You sure you want it to go down this way? You're gonna have every Omerta in this place jumping down your throat.
Yep, let's rock.
All right, this is going to be fun.
It certainly is.
I'm gonna sit...
Right, let's get Bozar ready to rock. And I'm using the normal ammo. I'm saving the armor piercing for the super mutants. These guys don't have much in the way of armor, so... Okay.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass. I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
And these guys
Clip your sorry ass.
are going to try and clip my sorry ass, but they're not really going to succeed. Quest failed, yeah, I know. Yeah, you can go. Now the question is this registering for the challenge? I need to wait for all these messages in the top left to disappear. Let's check. Okay, that's still showing 0 out of 10. So the Bozar maybe doesn't count as a light machine gun for this. All right, well, let's try sleepy time then. And there's someone. Yes, you're going to clip my sorry ass. I do need to heal myself a bit because these guys are doing me a bit of damage. Let's take a gecko steak and a stim pack. Not doing very fast damage against the floor manager. Hello. Now, is that getting me something towards my achievement? Still 0 out of 10. Why on earth is that not working? Okay, I've been to the gun runners and bought a regular light machine gun, not the Bozar. Let's see if we get on a bit better with this.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Sorry, no one, etc.,
You sure
etc.
you-
Yep, let's rock.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna send you packing. I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Okay,
That's some shit right there.
That's some shit.
there we go. We're getting the achievement this time. And I'm gaining karma for all this moida. I'm a good guy, apparently. All right, keep them coming. See another one coming in, I think. Yeah, the floor manager. Okay, there's a hostile over there. Is that one of the dudes? Oh.
Murderer.
Yeah, okay. Oh, who? What? Where? Not the prostitute. Let's not kill the prostitute. I think the cashier might be shooting at me. Yeah, I didn't need to kill the dealer. He was apparently not hostile. I feel awful.
Just my imagination. I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you.
Someone's going to make mincemeat out of me.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Lots of tough talk going on. That guy's surely one of them. Yep.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
No, you're not. Seeing another red mark over there. He might be upstairs. You, mate. Have some of that.
That's some shit right there.
Oh, they're close.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
There they are. And I just heard the bloopy sound, so I think... Oh, Big Sol has
That's some
died.
shit right there.
Yeah. Okay, I think I've got the 10 I needed. Yeah, there we go. 10 out of 10. It's time for us to leave. Our work here is done. Time to go and find some super
I'm
mutants.
gonna make mincemeat out of you. I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
No, you're not. I didn't even need to kill him.
Murderer.
He was just, you know, just gonna make my escapes difficult. So that's why I didn't like it. You, I shall talk to you.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
I'm sure you have all the good dirt on what goes on around here.
I sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
Yeah, some other things sink ships
Enjoy
as well.
yourself.
Like many, many bullets. Okay, let's leave.
The Legion better watch out now. Our Rangers.
Now, was
are
I given all my
determined-
weapons back? Yes, I was. That's good. I was just wondering if because I killed all the people, they didn't give me my weapons back, which would kind of make sense. Right. This is a good time to quick save, and I think I'm going to head up to Black Mountain. That seems like a good place for picking up lots of super mutants. Let's just have a look around, because this is the spot where I've known death claws to spawn. Let's move away from the radiation. Okay, no longer being irradiated. Let's get daylight. Let's quick save. So I'm thinking the Bozar for this. I'm thinking the Bozar is where we're going to start. We're going to start with the Bozar with armor-piercing ammo. And let's just see who's about. So I see a little cluster of yellow marks over there. That's interesting. The Bozar only has 30 rounds in the Hujima Flip at once, whereas the light machine gun has 90. So, yeah, I might end up using the light machine gun for this one. Well, let's see. Let's have something nice to eat. And let's go and turn some of these friendly markers unfriendly. You lot, yeah. They are now unfriendly. Come on, come around the corner. There's one. 1 out of 15. Okay, the weapon is valid. Oh, not a good time to reload. And he is now dead. Did take a little bit of health, so I think I'm going to need something to compensate for that. Stimpack should do nicely. It is a radiation-y area indeed. Are there any up there? Well, that's a serious amount of lag. Let's get away from this area. That is... I have never, ever known lag of that proportion in this game. Why on earth are we in slideshow mode? Okay, are you going to be friendly or un? That's a spectacular amount of slowdown. Have I broken the game? All right, I've reloaded. I've got to kill those 3 guys again. Let's see if it causes the game to slow down into slideshow mode again. Okay, let's get ourselves into a little bit of cover here. Oh, hello, you're trying to come around the side. Nice try, mate. Okay, I still see someone moving over here. Him. He didn't notice anything was wrong. Bozar is very effective. I quite like it. Have these guys got anything I can use? 5mm round minigun? No. Right, let's head on down this hill. Let's take a little bit of healing and then let's head on down this hill and see if there's anyone else down here who fits the definition of super mutant. Nah, you know what? I don't think super mutants respawn in this area. I'm seeing nothing at all. Which does make me think that maybe we're going to need to go to Jacobstown. Which is a shame because they're quite nice in Jacobstown. But I need my challenge. So I've got to do what I've got to do. So yeah, let's take a rad away and then let's head up there. Okay, so these guys apparently don't know about the atrocities that I just committed up at Black Mountain. So I'm going to get myself into a little spot of cover and get down to business. Hello. Oh, they're charging me. Jacobstown is now wondering why I did this, you know? How I turned from being friend to foe so suddenly. Marcus is tough. Or is the game glitched? Oh, I'm out of ammo for that. I was wondering why it had gone quiet. All right, yeah, okay, so no more armor piercing. It has to be this. Marcus is still very tough, though. And I'm a bit thirsty, apparently. It can be thirsty work, it's true. All right, lots of red marks now. Who's first? There's one. Oh, hello, you got close very suddenly. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Heck. Right. I'm doing okay. I am going to have a little drink, though. Have I got any purified water on me? No, but I think my My gecko kebab. That can reduce my dehydration. Bit still rolling. Right, who's next? I can see some hostiles on my compass over there. I'm not sure how much accuracy I've got at this distance, though. This guy's coming right for me. And he's going right away from me. Yeah, he's got a gun. Not as good as my gun, though. How are we doing for numbers? 9 out of 15. Oh, Lily's coming for me. I've upset Lily. Lily is quite strong. I'm kind of regretting upsetting her now. Fortunately, she doesn't have a very good attack pattern. As long as I just keep moving backwards, she's pretty helpless. Yeah, come on, keep trying to melee me. Well, there we go. That's one companion we're not going to be getting in this run through. And that super mutant dies. What does that get us up to? 11 out of 15. And I've lost karma. Yeah, it's kind of understandable. Wondering if any of these guys have got any 5.56 armor piercing, but I don't think it's going to be so lucky. Right, let's try to take out this guy. Let's crouch, try and get a bit more accuracy. And someone over there... Oh, sorry, I thought someone had just decided not to be hostile to me after all, which would come as a bit of a surprise. Yeah, come on, charge straight at me. That's an excellent strategy, of course. No one ever lost a fight by charging straight at a guy with a gun. Crikey, look at all these super mutants littered all over the place. I feel awful. Also, burning through this ammo, which was to be expected, really. Right, 13 out of 15. We only need 2 more. But something tells me that once I step inside this door, I'm going to have a lot more than 2 giving me their attention. So this could get hairy. Keen, he's named. He might be tougher. Oh, no, he's going down reasonably quickly. I was worried that he might be Lily with crazy amounts of health. Uh-oh, get out. Out, out, out. Oh, they're all here. They've all got guns. Whoa, there's thousands of them. Fortunately, they're all doing this sort of stupid melee thing. And they're not really hurting me much at all. I do need to heal, though. Let's get some serious healing items on. Let's get a gecko kebab in place and a stim pack. And then hopefully as I sort of walk backwards, it will kind of heal me faster than... There we go, there's combat veteran. That's just appeared on my pop-up. You can't see it because my recording doesn't get Steam pop-ups. But it was there. There's people still shooting at me. The entire contents of Jacobstown. Let's come out to see what's going on. I'm nearly out of ammo for this gun. I mean, I suppose I don't really need to finish them all off. I've got the achievement. I wasn't planning on keeping this save. But, you know, I feel like having come this far... Right, what was the other thing I could use? I can use rippers, can't I? Right, let's get a ripper. There's just this one guy left. Me versus you, mate. He's got a gun. But I got this. And, job done. So, well, this was carnage. It was ugly. I've never, ever done this to Jacobstown before, because generally they're quite nice. But, you know, I needed that achievement, so I had to do what I had to do. thank you very much for watching this video. I'll put my Ripper away so I don't hurt myself. I did kind of tuck it into my left trouser pocket. So, oh no, it's okay. It just went through that gap. I didn't cut my nads off after all. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, I'll be going for the 3-star challenges. 3 of them to get me the relevant achievement. And I think I'm going to discard this save. I don't need to hold on to it. I think I will pretend that none of this has ever happened and delete these files right away. I feel awful. Bye-bye.